All right, let's see. Is it better now? See if you guys come back in. Hey, Mama B, is it better? Does it seem better now? Y'all let me know. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so that happens sometimes. When I come on here talking about certain things, I know that I get certain interactions. I get certain things happening. So, all right. So, what was I saying? Oh, so I was just mentioning about the Yoni steams and this company that I order from, where you could drink it as a herbal tea or you can use it as a Yoni steam. Oh, this is what I was getting ready to go into, y'all. Um, so when it comes to, a lot of us have, the womb invasions, which I like to call them. So endometriosis, PCOS, fibroids, and things like that. And this is just my theory, and I know that some people are definitely going to agree with this, but this is my theory, that all that is in connective to the relationships and the way we give our bodies to people that we aren't supposed to. Now, this is in certain times when I've given some of you guys readings, and you mentioned to me about certain people, the women I'm talking about, and you mentioned to me about certain people that you're like a soulmate, like you realize a person that you're dealing with is a soulmate, right? Because you just know. And I have told some of y'all, like, you're not supposed to be having sex with this person. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times these people are in our lives for specific things. And when we're so focused on the cardinal thing of just coming together and consummating our the relationship or whatever it is, we miss the lessons, we miss the healing, we miss that spiritual fire that is supposed to invoke us to the next level on our journey. So that's why I tell some of you guys, don't do it, because that's not what you're supposed to do, because then you create another situation in your life when some of you guys ain't even healed from past situations. So it's very much for you to be disciplined. That's where that self-discipline comes from as well. Now, when it comes to other areas of our life, of our health, for instance, oh man, okay, our health, the different diseases and illnesses that exist that we deal with outside of the womb invasions of, keeping ourselves healthy, right? Because when we don't feel good about ourselves, we tend to indulge in behaviors that are not good for us. For example, for me, I'm a foodie. I have to really be conscious of how I eat. I have to be conscious of what I put in my body in general. Even with alcohol, I was like on the brink of kind of being like alcoholic at one time in my life. I also smoked heavy cigarettes because I was completely off balance inside. So I would use outside substances to make me feel better. And at this point, I mean, the only thing that I tend to, and I don't even eat regular food. I stick to vegan, but there's certain vegan foods that aren't good for you. The best vegan food, the best food for you is food in its natural raw state, fruits and vegetables. But you can't have a balance with it. But a lot of times we need to detox, and that's why that purification detoxification card keeps coming up for the energy, because we're needing to clear our temples, and our temple is connected, like our physical body, our spiritual body, our emotional body, our mental body, whatever, everything is connected. So we can't take care of one area of our life, of ourselves, and not take care of the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. So a lot of people who go out and they exercise and they even drink a lot of water, but they're not taking care of their emotional or their spiritual bodies. It all has to be connected, okay? And that's just what I personally believe. When it comes to, like I was saying, like for me, because I was so off, I was completely off on the inside. I was eating bad, not exercising. I wasn't doing anything like in a spiritual sense, of course. And I was in a situation that did not make me happy, did not bring me joy, did not bring me to my full alignment, because it wasn't supposed to be doing all that. I was supposed to get what I was supposed to get from that situation. And then it was the segue to my spiritual healing. That's how a lot of us got on this spiritual journey, by being in a relationship or a connection that wasn't for us, if you get my drift, right? So that's where we're at with that. So I just want you guys to really be aware of that. If you know this, because I know of people who are spiritually aware, who are a spiritual journey, and they, decided or are deciding to still stay with their karmic partners. Because listen, if you're with a karmic and you're ascending past them, they're either going to just leave, or they're going to want to attach and hang on to you, because you found your strength, you found your value, you found your self-love. So a person sometimes is not going to want to let go of somebody like that if they've ascended to the next step. That's just natural shit. A lot of people are not going to want to do that. And then sometimes we cling to people that aren't for us out of fear, out of codependency, out of whatever negative conditioning we have stuck in us, or us, or allowing people to tell us, oh, you need me, this and this and that, you can't do this on your own, and putting us in this lower vibrational state. That's why it's so, another thing, because I'm gonna be all over the place, y'all know how I am, but that's why it's so important to get in touch with your going back to the energy of being in your childlike state. Because like I said before, that childlike version of yourself is the energy of not caring. We didn't overthink when we were children. We didn't have fear when we were children. We didn't worry about certain things, as opposed to being an adult, because all of those negative things and concepts and ways of being taught is pretty much stuck on us. That's why it's a journey to, we don't say time, but it's a journey as far as our healing journey, if that makes sense. Okay. So I just want to mention that too. So we needed to take care of ourselves. It's a step-by-step process. Never go into the energy, I would suggest, of healing and saying, you know what, I'm going all in. Take baby steps. That's why I always tell you guys, drink water, substitute soda, juices, coffee for your water. Hey, Tyresha, for water, for your herbs and things like that. Make your substitutions. You get what I'm saying? Don't put pressure on yourself. Like Tyresha was mentioning that she started eating fruit more. So, like if you're used to like going to a fast food place or whatever, and you normally get, French fries, like most of us get, like I've been loving French fries since I was young. But instead of getting the French fries, then let's try, the side salads or a piece of fruit. Or instead of going to a fast food joint, let's go to the grocery store and pick up our lunch from there. You get what I'm saying? So it's just the baby steps in terms of our healing. Also, I would really suggest you guys look into like the sea moss gel, the elderberry, and the different herbs that they're out there. I've told you guys about the company where I ordered my herbs from, and I don't have nothing bad to say about them whatsoever. And I've tried several different versions of their herbs and things like that. So I just want to put that out there as well. So yeah, you guys, I didn't want to make this super long. Yeah, I know I'm going to pull a few cards from the Oracle deck real fast. It's not going to be a long. Oh my God. What made you go to the what made you know that you needed to go to the emergency room? And I'm glad you're okay, but good Lord, yeah, it's a time where like we don't have no other choice. We have to take the necessary steps to do better with our health, you guys. It doesn't matter how old you are. Sometimes I'll be like, I'm only 41, and I know people who eat terribly that's much older than me, and they don't take care of themselves. It does not matter. When you are a spiritual person, an energy, you can't do what other people do. They can get away with that shit. You could be 55 years old, a person, if they not, what we are, and they can eat a slab of ribs and some French fries and drink a damn 24-ounce beer, and it won't hurt them like it's gonna hurt them. I would suggest that everybody make the necessary steps to do better with their health, but we can't do it. If you're a light worker, you are not going to do it. If you're a light body, your body is not going to allow us to do it anymore. I know it's certain things that I eat and makes me feel terrible. I get aches and pains all over my body, especially by the time I lay down at night to go to sleep. Oh wow, yeah. Oh my God. That happened to me before. Like I passed out twice and like had like diarrhea because of some stuff that I ate that I wasn't supposed to eat, Tarisha. I wish you the best on this. Like, yeah, please just try to not try, fuck try. Just do the best to align yourself with self-discipline. That is very important when it comes to our health. Because a lot of times when our body is not is rejecting stuff that's not for us anymore, it's going to reject it. Our bodies are going to reject it. Yeah. I passed out and my son was crying. I had went to the bathroom. I had diarrhea and then I went to my room because I had took a shower and then I got like real sick. The same thing. I got real sick to my stomach. And then oh, you're so welcome, Tyresha. And then like I fell like on the side of my bed. I fell on the floor on the side of my bed. Like I was sick. I was real, it was bad. That's happened to me a couple of times. Yeah. We gotta take care. And Tyresha is young, y'all. She's way younger than me. So yeah. Gotta take care of yourselves. We gotta take care. I noticed that, and I have a very stubborn streak when it comes, to because I like food so much, but it's not worth it, because I'll just keep losing weight and just things like that. The more I'm eating foods that's not for me, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. Is you ascending? I think that I've talked about this so much. Is it, man? What are you doing, little boy? As you ascend, you got to match that vibration, and matching it also comes with eating better and taking better care of ourselves. I'm just saying physically, because I cannot. Like I was thinking about like just how I used to eat and just a lot of things that I used to do that was just really bad for myself, and I was just like, that's stupid. Why the fuck was I doing that stuff? All right, let's see. What are the messages that we need right now? What are the messages that we need? Let's just get a few cards. Multifaceted. What is this? What are the messages that we need right now? So there's going to be some divine intervention to help us in different areas of our lives. We're needing to stay confident through this process and tap into that God energy within us, as opposed to getting frightened or scared or like, what is going on? Yeah. What is the messages that we need? Natural beauty and authenticity. This is confidence. This is our radiance. This is how we speak. Our confidence raises and we're able to speak differently. Forgiveness heals, life changing as we forgive. This forgiveness energy keeps coming up. I feel like some of us are really, there's somebody or something or some, like there could be more than one person, multifaceted right here. Yep. There's more than one person that we need to forgive. That energy, remember I told you everything is encompassing, everything is together. So whatever this is, it's blocking our, that's why if you have been engaging, going back to old behavior, whether it's drinking, drugs, pills, food, smoking, whatever it is, and you have basically healed from that, it's because of this. There's some forgiveness that needs to happen for some of you guys. Life changing. Let me see. Hold on. Let me lay all the cards out, y'all. A lot of blue. Communication, you guys. This is something to do with communication. Yeah. And your personal readings, Tyresha. Love life. This could be tied into a romantic situation on okay, so there's something. Okay, let me see how I can break this down because I'm getting the download, but let me just see how I can correlate it to you guys. So there's this energy. This is the energy, right? We're gonna take it on this side. There's this new energy that's coming to trying to come towards y'all. If it's not, if you're aware, you could be aware of the person, you could be aware, whatever it is. But there's this new. but there's something from the past that's blocking this from coming. It's like, here you are on this side. You can't, this energy, this new person, whatever, can't really get to you because of this old situation. Here he comes. Do 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 do. Hey, how you doing? Let me take you out. Blah blah blah. Bam. Do 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 do. Because this is here. We have Mercury retrograde now. Remember that. We are in Mercury retrograde. So this is the time that we need to cultivate the plan for our complete releasing and forgiving of this situation, whatever this is, because I know most of you guys are going to be completely aware of what this is. This could be your father, your mother, your cousin, your sister, your lovers. It could be lovers. It could be a friendship. It could be anything, but there's something that's really, there's this energy. This is new. And for some of you guys, this just isn't one person trying to come through. This is your whole life trying to come through. You are going to be able to conquer this by the end of Mercury retrograde. But at the end of the day, this is the energy. This is the energy that's trying to come towards us. And this is the old energy that we're needing to forgive. We're needing to forgive and we're needing to release so we can move forward. No, Mama B. No, Mama B. I told you guys, when it comes to the Mercury retrograde, you're needing to change your perspective on how you look at it. Because Mercury retrograde is here. You got to use things for what you can benefit off of it for. Like I said, this new that's trying to come to you guys, you have to clear it up, but it's been kicking. I just lost my cousin the other day, okay? 37 years old. So, and it's other things, I don't have a place to live right now, y'all. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not sitting on here complaining or crying or whining or saying it's kicking my butt, because I'm shifting my perspective. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how this can benefit me in a way, and I'm gonna use this time to cultivate. Thank you, Tyresha. I'm gonna use this time to cultivate my new beginning, my new wheel of fortune, that new world energy. You get what I'm saying? As opposed to saying, oh, this is, because that's a way, when you get into the energy of saying, oh my God, I can't believe this. This is all bad. We're in Mercury retrograde. I'm tired. I'm in pain and all this types of shit. That's a waste of energy. You do have to confront and assess your emotions and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you're not supposed to be sitting in there talking about like this. Make a plan. Come up with a new plan. Come up with a way of structuring yourself in a different way. It's so many different things that we can do. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm not always positive. I want to influence you guys to shift your perspective about, about the circumstances, because like me and my dad were talking to I don't know how long ago it was, but we were talking about there's always going to be things that you're going to have to experience in life. It doesn't matter if you reach the pinnacle of being wealthy, you have the love of your life, you have the family, you have the home, you have the businesses, you have the property. There's always going to be things that's going to go on in your life external to you. What you have to do is you have to cultivate the strongest version of yourself so you can deal with these things effectively, as opposed to saying, oh, because it's a waste of time going into this sunken place of feeling bad or, low vibration or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Where's my water? This yours? Yes, it is. That's mine. No, mommy's is right there. Because I didn't drink that much water. I think you drank more than me. Yeah, that's mine. Wait a minute, is it?
Yeah, this is mine.
I'm confused, child. I'm sorry, y'all. My mom's right. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. Oh, my mouth is so dry. Okay, so the forgiveness heals. It's time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. It is affecting your health. It is. Okay, it could be looking like something else is affecting your physical health, but this is, and sometimes we're not consciously aware of that certain things could be blocking our health and our wellness. Okay, so the life-changing epiphany is finally celebrating yourself. Finally, it's this reward from heaven. I'm hearing reward from the universe of finally clearing some shit out that is not, man, you made a mess of some the stuff that is not for us anymore, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're passionate, we're reigniting that passion within us when it comes to our endeavors, when it comes to the things that we want so ever bad in our lives. And some of us, this does have to do with a business, our entrepreneurial path, and things like that. You know, your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project. Exactly, something specific that some of you guys are wanting to embrace. But this is the path of you needing, it's the path, okay, so the path of least resistance. So do not fight it like this new, like I going back to this new energy that I'm talking about is trying to come in, but you can't get it in because you got to get this, use this Mercury retrograde to clear it up, because everything as within. Listen to this, Mama B and the rest of y'all. As within, so without. If your world could be chaotic, then there is some pruning or things that need to come on through in here so we can get it together on the outside, and it will structure you in a way for, you know, being resilient, being patient, being determined, being disciplined to accomplish your goals on the outside, as opposed to running from them. Because let me tell you something, what you know is if the longer you run from whatever it is that you need to work on, the more it's going to come back, and it's going to come back a little stronger. You're going to have to just, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Most of us have went through the worst in our lives anyway. This is not the worst. You get what I'm saying? So we're saying, let yourself sparkle and shine. Showing the world your real you. You coming from a place of love. Okay? When, like my dad always tell me, when you tell somebody, I'm just giving an example. When you tell somebody you love them, hey, what can you do? You feel better. In other words, my dad is, and how I interpret it, it's basically when you come from love, when you operate from the purest energy of love, you can't go wrong. It's impossible to go wrong when you're operating in the vibration of pure love. Somebody just got out the chat. They're like, that's what I just be funny when I say certain things and people disappear from the chat. I don't know why that's just funny to me, but it is. But when you operate from the highest vibration of love, you never can fucking go wrong. Yeah, he's wise. He's not smart. He's very wise. He's intelligent and he's wise. My dad's always been like that. He's almost 70 years old, but he's very wise. You know what I'm saying, Mama B. I'll be noticing little stuff like that. But when you operate from love, I'm just saying, you guys. So just operating from love. And listen, let me just make this very, very clear, y'all. Just because you operate from love with a person and you show a person that you love them, like you just operate in love. It's not that you're looking like what's the word? You're enabling them, or you like how am I trying to put it? Like, oh yeah, I accept your bad behavior. It's just that I'm going to teach you by the way I operate in this energy how you can do the same thing in your life. You get what I'm saying? Ooh. My baby loves action sci-fi movies, and I do too. I really do. I've grown to like them. I didn't like them all my life, but yeah. But yeah, you guys, let's see. Natural beauty and this is confidence for me. This is that solar plexus energy, and this is the throat chakra energy right here. You get what I'm saying? A lot of us have been upheavaled in this Mercury retrograde, and it's all for our highest good. I know sometimes, that it could be on the difficult side to see the big picture, as my dad would say too. But just be determined to see the big picture. You get what I'm saying? All right. All right. So happy Saturday to everybody. I love you guys. Okay. Let me see. Uh-oh. Increase support. Okay. You're supported. I love you guys. Peace. Enjoy your Saturday.
Peace.
So silly.